Hello, Sagittarius. This is going to be your September monthly. This is going to be general energies. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like these videos. And hopefully you find this useful. Okay, you guys are having some offers coming into you. These could be offers from a fire sign. This person could be younger than you. Oh yeah, by the way, I have some messages right here to give you guys before I get started. So I feel like right now, Sagittarius, September is going to be your month. It's going to be your month. You guys could be looking at a situation when it pertains to your love life. You could be narrowing down some options when it comes to people. You could also be juggling 2 or more people and deciding what to do in this situation. I feel like you guys have recently ended a situation and right now you're kind of being a hermit. Yeah. You could have been dealing with somebody in the past that was an air sign. Um, this person kind of cuts you off, or you cut them off. Either way, someone was just being very dominating when it came to this situation. And the sun is coming out. It's so beautiful. And, you're going to be walking away from this situation, and you're not really going to be affected or phased by it. Because this is going to bring you into a new cycle of your life, Sagittarius. Yeah, you guys are overcoming some type of heartbreak. You guys are overcoming some type of heartbreak. You're going to be setting off on a new path. Whenever you did this to this person, this kind of left them in pieces. This kind of like confused them. They could be having some rough times right now. They could be trying to overcome what has happened and they're having a hard time moving on. Or this could be you. Readings go both ways. Also, if this does not pertain to your love life, because this video is general, this could be a situation where you guys are going to, you're going to have some things happen where, keep in mind, we are going into Mercury retro. So, you guys could be repeating stuff you have already done. And for some of you, you could be quitting a job. And you could be letting go of a financial sector that no longer served that was no longer just serving your highest good. Either that or this is a lesson for you. Yeah, this is a lesson for you. You're going to be juggling some things. You're going to be, if you're not going to quit your job, you're going to be debating on finding a different job by the month of October, if not November. You're still going to be looking, if you did fire, you could also be fired, I'm just saying. But if if you guys did get terminated from your job, then I feel like, first of all, this caused a lot of conflict. You could have been dealing with air energy, but this caused a lot of conflict, or there was conflict going on. There was like some tension going on at work, and I feel like you guys are kind of looking back on, oh, okay, well, maybe did I make the right decision, and you're being stuck in your head. But guys are looking back on the opportunity, like, was that really the best thing? This could have been avoided. You're gonna have to have some hope in this situation. There is gonna be some secrets that are gonna come out by the month of September. Going in, yeah, into September. If not by the end of September, there will be some secrets that come out about your work sector. You're not gonna be too happy about them. I don't feel like. You guys are okay, this is gonna sit you in a place of limbo. You're not really gonna know what to do. I think some of you are coming over some type of deception, and this has left you feeling unbalanced. Maybe if you were dealing with a person, this doesn't have to be a person, again, but if you were dealing with something that you could have been dealing with something that took away your recognition, that took away your self-esteem, that took away your dignity. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. So, hopefully that was helpful. Let's get on to it. Again, you guys are dealing with a manipulative person. I feel like in this situation, you could be committed with somebody. They could be going behind your back and planting the seeds to be in another relationship with somebody. That's for a very few some of you, but Sagittarius, some of you are having a hard time moving on from something. This situation is going to require you to heal. This was some type of partnership or reunion. September is the ninth month. Number 9 is your number. Again, you guys are going to feel like there was a missed opportunity, you know? One second. Okay, hopefully you guys can see the cards better now. I feel like, again, you guys are completing a life cycle right now. You're completing something. Again, you could be dealing with a air energy. You know, whenever I see this card in reverse, you could be dealing with some strict rules and regulations right now. I mean, this does make sense because Saturn and everything, but I mean, right now you guys are experiencing like some strict energy. Some of you are dealing with a manipulative person. If you're in a marriage situation, you're going to have to use your intuition. If this does pertain to your love, or I'm not so, not sorry, not love, job, you guys are going to, you're just going to be looking back on a missed opportunity. You're just going to be looking back on a missed opportunity that was handed to you. Maybe you felt like you were getting somewhere and this came from out of nowhere, and now you guys are just kind of like looking back on it. You're looking back on what could have been, your opportunities when it pertained to things. Again, you have the world and you have the Wheel of Fortune. So if that doesn't tell you something, you guys are experiencing some major changes right now. There is going to be some, shakeups in your life. I mean, no one said change was easy. Right here, you have the Page of Pentacles. So you really have to juggle some things. You're working on what you want. You're working on what you need in an aspect in order for you to get into a relationship with somebody, in order for you to gain the things that you want. You are focused on that. Mainly right now, you guys are not really focused on getting into a relationship. Well, I mean, some of you are, but the majority of you are not looking to get into a commitment. You are mainly focused on your money. Something is going to come in very quickly, okay, to shake up a foundation. Again, some heartbreak. I feel like September is going to be a month of just lessons. You know, you guys are going to have to. There's a few more things for you to learn. You're going to have to learn to walk away from situations, okay, and come over some arguments in order to be successful. You've narrowed down your options in the past. You figured out what you wanted. You know where you want to go. But you're going to have to overcome some obstacles first. You need to in order for you to get what you want. There are some secrets that you have learned about. This has set you off guard. This is your card. This has set you off guard. Maybe you were taken off guard. This either way, this sets you out of balance and took your focus off the things you need to be focused for, that you need to be focused on. Something has happened just to make you like the waters have came to a fucking tsunami. I mean, it's really shaking up your ish. You could be feeling like, again, you're not getting enough recognition when it comes to this situation. You could be feeling like you're putting in too much effort um, with your, you could just be dealing with somebody that it's just they're draining. A situation that's draining. You're not getting enough recognition. You feel like you're not getting the recognition that you need. They're kind of like manipulating the circumstances in order for you to, they want you to feel like you are getting somewhere, but in reality, you guys are not making any movement. And if this is someone that you're dealing with, they are keeping their options open. Okay? They could have a family that they're not telling you about. And then an overall energy. This could be a boss at work that you guys are dealing with. A very strict, authoritative figure. Or just like a boss in general. I'm hearing boss. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and oops. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some clarifiers. Vegetable plot. You guys are narrowing down what you want. Maybe some of you guys could have settled. Um, you could have hopped on something very quickly. It sounds like you thought this was a new beginning for you. You thought that this was going to get you somewhere, and you did have success when it came to this in the past. In the beginning, you did. Some of you could be facing deception in the future. It could be coming up for you. There is going to be some changes. Changes are being, something, you're experiencing some type of oppression. Something is keeping you from getting forward. There is some like strife at work. There's some like tension that you're not moving on from that it's holding you guys back. It's kind of like you're just biting yourself in the ass. You're just hurting yourself. You are going to be taking back control of your life. You're going to be moving past this situation. because of disappointment. You're going to understand some things differently when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to work sectors. But you guys are going to have to experiencing like some sort of defeat for you to learn this. Some of you could be dealing with divorce matters as well. Okay, I'm going to end this video, Sagittarius, before it leaves too long, and hopefully this was useful for you, and until my next one, I will see you then.